Did you know that Jeffrey Dahmer, also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal, confessed to murdering 17 young men over a span of 13 years? Deeply unsettling, isn't it? Born into a middle-class family in Ohio, Dahmer's life was, on the surface, fairly typical. Yet underneath the veneer of normalcy, a darker narrative was unfolding. From an early age, Dahmer was troubled. His childhood was a tumultuous blend of isolation, alcoholism, and antisocial behavior. It seemed as though he was a young man wrestling with demons far beyond his years. He was a puzzle, a complex web of contradictions and mysteries that would only become more distressing with time. As he navigated the trials of adolescence and the pressures of high school, Dahmer's behavior took a sinister turn. It was during these formative years that the first signs of his dark future began to emerge. By the time Dahmer graduated high school, he had already started showing signs of his dark future. In 1978, Dahmer claimed his first victim, a hitchhiker named Stephen Hicks. This marked the beginning of a horrifying saga that spanned 13 years, leaving in its wake a trail of unimaginable horrors. Dahmer's crimes were not limited to murder. With each passing year, his atrocities escalated, branching into sexual assault, necrophilia, and even cannibalism. He was a predator who hunted his victims with a chilling precision, luring them into his lair with false promises and friendly gestures. As we delve deeper into the timeline of Dahmer's crimes, one incident stands out, a chilling testament to his twisted psyche. In a macabre experiment, he attempted to create a zombie, drilling holes into his victim's skull while they were still alive, and injecting hydrochloric acid into their brains. His aim? To create a submissive partner, devoid of free will. A chilling thought, indeed. But Dahmer's reign of terror was not without its close encounters with the law. There were instances when he was almost caught. Like that fateful night in 1988, when two police officers found him disposing of a mannequin. Little did they know it was not a mannequin, but the body of one of his victims. Then there was the incident in 1991, when a 14-year-old boy managed to escape from his clutches. But the police, believing Dahmer's story that it was a lover's quarrel, returned the boy to him, a mistake that would cost the boy his life. These instances, while alarming, were but mere glimpses into the horrifying extent of Dahmer's crimes. The full scale of his atrocities would only come to light in 1991, when the police finally managed to apprehend him. But by then, 17 lives had been brutally snuffed out, their last moments filled with unspeakable terror. Despite multiple run-ins with the law, Dahmer's horrific crimes remained undetected for over a decade. This story serves as a grim reminder of the monsters that can lurk beneath the veneer of normalcy, hidden in plain sight, leaving a trail of horrors in their wake. In 1991, Dahmer's reign of terror finally came to an end when he was arrested and charged with multiple counts of murder. The trial was a spectacle, with Dahmer pleading guilty but insane. The court, however, sentenced him to 15 consecutive life terms, a testament to the gravity of his atrocities. But even the harshest of sentences couldn't contain the beast. In 1994, Dahmer met his end at the hands of a fellow inmate at the Columbia Correctional Institution, ending one of the most notorious criminal lives of the 20th century. The legacy of Jeffrey Dahmer serves as a stark reminder of the depths of human depravity. A seemingly average individual, Dahmer's life was marred by horrific crimes that left an indelible impact on victims' families and society at large. His actions continue to evoke a potent mix of fascination and dread, a grim testament to the enduring allure of the macabre in popular culture. An ordinary man with an extraordinary capacity for evil, Jeffrey Dahmer's story remains a chilling testament to the darkest corners of the human mind.